National Assembly is the most diverse legislature in Nigeria's democratic history. But before the inauguration of this parliament, there were some upheavals that almost threatened the harmony of this arm of government. TVC News National Assembly correspondent Tijesu Adeoye reports on the journey to the 10th Assembly.
The inauguration of the 10th Senate on the 13th of June 2023 was laced with the unusual political drama and intrigues that opened new dispensations at the National Assembly.
The contestation for power is not an invitation to a tea party.
The keenly contested leadership elections in both chambers was viewed by many as a bright signal that Nigeria is a thriving democracy. Battles for the presiding officers of the National Assembly assumed a different twist when the leadership of the ruling All Progressives Congress zoned the positions to some geopolitical zones and also microzoned it to some states and individuals. Senator Akpabio and Senator Barau Jibrin were endorsed by the leadership of the APC to contest the highly coveted seats in the 10th Senate and were considered to be the preferred candidates of the president. The development further intensified rivalry among members of the same party and also caused the opposition parties to begin to plan towards staging an upset by giving block votes to their own preferred candidates.
Nigeria is a heterogeneous society. It consists of various religions, various tribes and what have you. So there is a need for the political party that is in power to try to play a balancing act in order to align the leadership of the country in tandem with the realities of the Nigerian society.
On the flip side of the National Assembly is the House of Representatives, but all the drama seemed to have simmered down before the showdown of the selections of who will be Speaker. It was a smooth sail for Tajuddin Abbas and Benjamin Kalu as the APC appeared to have succeeded in breaking the ranks of the opposition and other likely contenders.
I, Abbas Tajuddin, do solemnly affirm that I will be faithful.
When the 10th Senate was finally constituted, a motion was raised at plenary and it proposed an amendment to the standing orders of the Senate to clearly state that a senator vying for the office of the President of the Senate or Deputy President of the Senate must have served at least one term in the Senate as a senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. The motion passed and now effectively excludes first-timers at the Senate from vying for the post of presiding officers and clarifies the argument on the eligibility of an intending candidate. The Senate acknowledged that it is a necessary amendment that will ensure stability in the upper and lower legislative chamber and prioritize ranking experience in its leadership selection.
The way and manner we all got reunited and started the business of the 10th Senate really also depicts, we actually exhibited the code, the principle and the tenets of democracy.
Already, the upper legislative chamber has identified security and economic development as its focal points.
If you look at the way and manner the Senate President has managed even the opposition, it is wonderful. And we hope to appreciate that Nigeria is blessed. We have divergent interests, we have cosmopolitan natures of people, and he is carrying everybody along.
The sweet romance that appears to be blossoming between the executive and the legislature may linger for a long time, as the lawmakers say they are always ready to cooperate as long as it serves the interest of their people. This seeming gesture by the two arms of government had sparked various reactions among social commentators as well as critics who liken the legislature to a rubber stamp, but the 10th Senate says it will wear this as a badge of honor.
If anyone brings any agenda that is going to do well for Nigeria, the National Assembly is ready to rubber stamp it for Nigeria and for Nigerians, because why we are here is that we have to promote, first, the unity of Nigeria, two, progress, well-being, then the security of Nigeria. That is our major task, to be here. So if whoever brings anything that is going to enhance those agenda, then definitely, who are we not to act on it expeditiously?
It may interest Nigerians to know that the 10th Assembly is an amalgamation of intellectuals, technocrats, and experienced private and public sector experts with a driving force that resonates with a desire to make Nigeria work. TVC News, Abuja.